Working on that intro, trust me. Alright, what is up guys? Today we are going to be doing a little bit more Madden, except today we are finally going to be doing a rebuild. You guys have been asking for that for so long, and I promised you guys I'd do it, and today we are finally going to start it. But with what team? Kind of the reason I didn't do a rebuild in the first place is because I didn't have an idea of a team that I wanted to start it with, and then a buddy of mine named Cody, thank you Cody, brought up the idea of me possibly starting with the Eagles, and I think that's a great idea because Jalen Hurts is arguably my favorite college quarterback fucking ever. So I figured that'd be a great way to start this series off with the Philadelphia Eagles, so let's get a rebuild in with them. Sorry if you guys can hear my heater, it sounds like a jet engine, there's nothing I can do about that. Real quick though, I know some people as a rebuild, they like to simulate multiple seasons and do everything like that. I'm going to take over the Eagles. I'm going to clean house. I'm going to make some pickups. We're going to be playing offense throughout the season, hopefully landing them in a Super Bowl win. Not in real life, really. I mean, I love Jalen Hurts, but the rest of the Eagles can fuck themselves. So anyway, let's get into it. By the way, sorry I've been missing uploads with like these style of videos. I've just been busy with work and whatnot, so I didn't have time to really record anything. But we're here now, so hey. Alright, so first order of business, Doug Peterson, he's gone. New team, we need a new head coach. It's not going to be Doug Peterson. We're going to see who else we can bring in. I think I can make a custom coach. I'm going to look at what they can do here. So we're going to definitely pick the motivator for trade influence package because like I said, I want to do this in one season. I don't want to have to do multiple seasons because I want to do this with more than one team. Alright, so Doug Peterson has been fired, and it looks like the new head coach is going to be Randall Cunningham. So hey, I had to pick a former player. That's what I always do when I do this shit, so fuck it. Honestly, kind of looks like him. Not really, but if you like squint your eyes and tilt your head completely sideways and not really picture him at all, kind of looks like Randall Cunningham. Okay, so all part of a rebuild is clearing house. So I tell you right now, I don't know where Zach Ertz... So Zach Ertz is gone. I like Dallas Goedert. I'm perfectly fine with Dallas Goedert. Zach Ertz I can probably still get some value out of, so I'm not going to keep him. I'm going to trade him right away, I'll tell you that. Carson Wentz, he's going to be gone as well. Don't need Carson Wentz here. The premise of this entire series is to get Jalen Hurts as a starting back, which he is in real life now. Hopefully has a great game against the Saints and stays that way. And now I just gave Jalen Hurts star progression. I didn't give him superstar. I didn't give him X Factor. I gave him star because I've played a season with Jalen Hurts already on here in a fantasy league, and he gets no progression the way it is. So I'll play through an entire season, and he'll be like 70 overall by the end of it. Madden disrespected him so much, so I gave him star progression just to kind of make it somewhat realistic. Miles Sanders, I'm perfectly fine with keeping. I was thinking about getting a young guy, but he is young, and Miles Sanders, and to be completely honest, pretty damn good. And he's a really good receiving back too, so I'm going to keep him. Receivers. Now, Jalen Reagor, I'm going to use him, the rookie. Marquise Goodwin. See, I was going to maybe go after John Ross. I forgot the Eagles had Marquise Goodwin. My speed is right here. But I don't like Alshon. I do not like D-Jack. I don't like Greg Ward. And I don't like fucking Arcia Whiteside. So, but I can tell you right now, Alshon, D-Jack, Ward, these guys, they're not going to be around. They're going to get sent to. Otherwise, my offensive line, besides my left guard and left tackle, actually pretty decent here. Fletcher Cox, obviously good to stay. My defensive line, honestly, like I'm fine with them too. I don't really need to do too much tweaking. My right end could probably use a little bit of an upgrade, but obviously you need nothing here. Kind of fine with the corners. I might make a reach to try to get them. I think the safeties is what really needs the upgrade too. And the linebackers are absolutely terrible. So anyway, we were in the preseason because I plan on making a ton of roster moves before game one of the actual season. We're not going to play preseason games. We're going to sim them. But the regular season games, the team is going to be completely different. At least that's what I'm hoping. See, the problem about this is that I don't want to trade for draft picks because, like I said, I don't want to have to sim a season and go into a draft. I don't want to have to do that. Alright, kind of pissed my camera wasn't on for the last 5 minutes, but we got Allen Robinson. I wanted to make sure Jalen Hurts had a receiver. There's his receiver. Allen Robinson is now on the Eagles. Now the trade wasn't really ideal. I traded a second-round draft pick for 2021 and a first-round draft pick from 2022 for Allen Robinson. I'm not looking for a long-term deal. This is a one-year deal with me and the Eagles. I don't really care about their future. I just care about this 1 year. We got Allen Robinson. Now, the next thing I really want to upgrade would be the linebackers because we need help really bad. So we're going to go after and try to get some linebackers. I mean, the hitman is right here. Should we grab him? Vontez Perfect? Honestly, he's right here. 72 overall, that's not any better than what I have. Tony Jefferson's on the waiver wire. I'm going to grab him. It's a big upgrade already to my safeties, so we'll take him. I feel like trading Carson Wentz is just going to be almost impossible with his fucking contract, dude. $159 million. I think the next person I'm going to try to go after here is CJ Mosley. He's on the Jets. I might as well just try to get him out of there since he's going to come to a team that's going to be fucking elite. So I'm going to try to get CJ Mosley off of the Jets. I feel like he's 28 years old. It could be kind of easy, but we're going to find out. They do need a quarterback. We picked up Cameron Wake off waiver wires, and we picked up Tony Jefferson off waiver wires. And actually, I don't know if this was a good trade in my opinion. Traded Carson Wentz straight up for CJ Mosley. The Jets needed a quarterback. I needed a linebacker. Made it happen. CJ Mosley came over here. In real life, that trade was probably terrible, but this is Madden, and it freed up a shit ton of cap room for me, as well as getting me a middle linebacker that I needed, and I have no intent on using Carson Wentz whatsoever, so I don't feel bad about that. I know Cameron Wake's 100 years old and everything, but he's a lot better than Duke fucking Riley is, so I have no issue picking up Cameron Wake for a year. My linebackers have already gotten a load better. I kind of want to do something about the right outside linebacker, but I'm not going to worry about him yet. I might actually play week 1 with the squad that I've kind of put on myself now. Before we do start, though, I do want to do something about my offensive line because my left tackle and my left guard are basically a block of Swiss cheese at this point with the amount of holes that they're going to open. So we're going to try and make one more trade happen before I sim any weeks here. So right here, I'm thinking I could possibly get Alejandro Villanueva, but I don't really know what the right trade is to make this happen. I don't think they really want Zach Ertz. I could definitely probably get him, dude. All right, we got a left tackle now. Like I said, value isn't really a key of mine. It's just making my team better. So that I'm fine with, that trade. Upgrading my left tackle. Now, if we can get my left guard upgraded, I think we're in business for actually somewhat of a decent season. Richie. Dude, I bet you I can get Richie. He's 37 years old, but I bet you I can get him with relative ease. All right, we got Richie Incognito again, trading another draft. Imagine trading a young right end and a 2022 round 3 draft pick for a 38-year-old Richie Incognito. Hey, I'm not worried about it. Like I said, this is a one-year deal, and it's going to happen, and our offensive line just got a hell of a lot better, so I'm not worried about that at all. I think Jalen Hurts is going to have a ton of protection. So here we are. We upgraded our left tackle to Alejandro Villanueva. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That's how I've always said it. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm going to butcher it. We upgraded to Richie Incognito. We have him over there. Allen Robinson's the new pickup for our wide receiver. Then we got Miles Sanders, Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goedert, Jalen Reagor, and we still have Zach Ertz. And then we swing over to our defense. We picked up CJ Mosley. We got Cameron Wake and Tony Jefferson. They're all upgrades, so I'm not too worried about it yet. Now, my right outside linebacker is still weak as shit, but you know what? He's going to have to do for at least a game because we're going to see how it goes. I think I am ready to hop into the season. All right, and like I said, I'm probably just going to play offensive only, but yeah, let's just hop into it. Let's get through week 1, see how the team looks right away. I'm kind of excited. I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited to see the Jalen Hurts, Allen Robinson connection. It's going to be elite. It's going to be majestic. It's going to be fucking terrific is what it's going to be. Dude, I was looking at the actual NFL leaders, and the receiving leaders, number 2 is Tyreek Hill, and number 3 is Travis Kelce, if I'm not mistaken, and that's just Madden right there. That's a Madden stat line, and that's in real life. Having your tight end and your wide receiver being in the top 5 for receiving. That's absolutely ridiculous that Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are able to make that happen. Like, they're playing a video game right now, basically. I want to keep Miles Sanders heavily involved, though. I want to see just how good he can be on this game. Yeah, I was watching gameplay because I really wanted to get the Cyberpunk 2077 game, and I was super jacked up about that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it yet because I don't have a PS5, and from what I've read on last-gen consoles, which it was made to come out for on anyway, it looks like shit. And yeah, of course I could just get it on my computer, but that's a game that doesn't have any multiplayer, so if it doesn't have multiplayer, I'm going to want to play it just like chilling on the couch and stuff, and if it's a shitty game, I'm not going to buy it. Okay, Jalen Reagor is the new number 1, I'll tell you that right now. By the way, I'm just going to throw a quick fact check out there. Washington is a good team. They are just missing a quarterback, and I have nothing against Alex Smith. I have actually all the respect in the world for Alex Smith. I think he's one of the most intelligent, smartest quarterbacks the league has seen in recent history when it comes to being smart with the football. The way I look at Washington is they're like a mini Pittsburgh. They're a shittier version of the Steelers is what Washington is. And I called them winning that game. I said they could upset them, and they would, and they did. And I'm not surprised by it. The NFC East is in such a weird spot right now. You got the Giants and the Washington, clearly the better football teams, while Dallas and Philly continue to struggle. Can't say I'm surprised by that whatsoever. Watching a little bit of the Patriots-Rams game last night, dude. Cam Newton is just terrible, man. He is just terrible. There's the connection. Oh, fuck. I'd like it to be a passing touchdown, try to get Jalen to get, leveled up a little bit here, but I want to play it safe, and I feel like I can just punch it in here, even though Miles Sanders has been fucking worthless. Thank you, Miles. One of the most astounding draft picks in recent history will be Jalen Reagor going above Justin Jefferson. Like, I wouldn't have even done that in the draft. Like, I don't know what the fuck the Eagles were thinking when they made that. I don't know if they thought Justin Jefferson just wasn't going to transition to the league and Jalen Reagor was. Not saying Jalen Reagor is bad. He's not as good as Justin Jefferson. I don't think anyone can even argue that. T. Higgins, by the way, should have probably went in the first round, too, to Green Bay, even though I would have hated that, but sounds like we just got a pick. Roughing the passer, you stupid bitch. Thank you. Pass interference, defense, number 47, automatic touchdown, Philadelphia. Why am I not a referee? I would be the greatest referee ever. I would be so fair and unbiased. I can't even believe I'm going to upload this damn video. It's so bad. Dude, if I don't get a passing touchdown this game, I'm going to be so pissed. Elite! It's possible. We can throw touchdowns. All right. This season's starting to look good. All right, well, we got a W. Jalen Hurts wasn't a very good first game for him. I'm not worried about it. I'm the one behind the controller, so it wasn't Jalen's fault. It was my fault. But what's important is that the Eagles got a W, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to rebuild the Philadelphia Eagles. So that's what we're trying to do. But I really hope you guys like this video. I know it wasn't the most exciting. I had a lot of talking and doing trades and cuts and everything at the beginning of the video. I had to do it, even though a large portion of it didn't even get recorded, which kind of pissed me off. But anyway, this is probably going to be an ongoing series. I'll be playing more than one game per video in the upcoming future, but this video I had to set everything up for the rebuild to take place, so that's what I had to do. That's why this video is probably going to be a little bit slower than most. But anyways, yeah, that is going to be it for this video, you guys. I'm going to be live streaming on Twitch this weekend again. This video is going to be getting uploaded on Friday, December 11th. I will be streaming tonight as well. I'd love to see you guys all there. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video doing a rebuild more than likely. And yeah, you guys have a great Friday.